What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. This is your friend the Traveler, and today we're going to be checking out the new No Man's Sky Omega expedition. So what we're going to do is just head on over to the anomaly and go to the new kiosk. It's as easy as that. Just access it, and all you're going to want to do is start the expedition. I didn't decide to take over anything from my main save, just didn't want to. It's not usually how I do expeditions. So once you initialize the expedition, it's pretty simple from there. Myself, I really don't like to do these expeditions with multiplayer on. I don't like to run into anybody. I don't like to be attacked. So just from the get-go, I definitely turn off my multiplayer, and PvP and whatever else could get you into trouble with random players who are unfortunately just looking to troll you, because that does happen sometimes with these expeditions. Either way, look at this planet. It is absolutely gorgeous. We have a fluorescent white grass planet, probably overgrown or bountiful, and we got a crystal clear blue sky filter, and just looks great. So obviously the first thing you're going to want to do, as in most expeditions, is locate your ship. So let's just make sure that we have to do that, and it looks like we do. So we're going to go locate our ship and repair it. Okay, guys? Obviously forage for everything that you need: oxygen, carbon, ferrite, dust, dihydrogen, etc. And you're just going to want to get as many things as you possibly can. I like to use the refiner to turn carbon into condensed carbon, sodium into sodium nitrate, stuff like that, because it will actually help you out in the end. Alright, so now that we've located our ship and we've gone foraging for stuff, we're just going to want to create a couple of metal plates and whatever they ask for, and just basically repair it. It's as simple as that. Alright, now that our ship is repaired, we're just going to want to leave the planet and simply go to another one. That's what they're asking us to do, so let's go do it. Alright, now that we're about to land on a new planet, we're going to be asked to set up a base. So you're going to want to throw out a base computer, and once your base computer is out, what you're going to want to do is just simply stand there and access all of the blueprints that it will give you. Usually base computers don't do that, but for whatever reason in this expedition, it will give you everything that you need to build a base. And that is, of course, contingent upon you foraging for the correct materials. So you're going to want some ferrite dust, and you're going to want to refine that into a couple different things. Okay, so once you get all your blueprints from the base and you build it, you're just going to probably want to upload the base, and then you're going to get the homecoming, the homecoming feat, I want to say, or reward, or whatever the heck it's called. Alright, guys, and this is edited for time, so now that we're here, let's just upload it. And now that it's uploaded, it will sometimes take a few seconds to trigger the rewards, but don't worry, it will trigger. As you can see, for me, I'm like wandering around going, what the heck is going on? This is weird, but by the time I get to the ramp, boom, there it is. Alright, guys, so now that we've done that, all we're going to want to do is collect the rewards and head on over to the next milestone. And by the way, this Exob Botany one is super easy. I got it on the planet. All I did was scan 6 out of 6 plants, and that was super easy and self-explanatory. Now, you're going to get copper as a reward, so use that copper and refine it into chromatic metal. Why? Because that's what you need to install your Interstellar traveling hyperdrive, okay? Now, you're probably going to be missing the microprocessors, and what I did was I just headed on over to the space station after I was done refining my chromatic metal here, and some of the remnants of my foraging I just simply sold to the vendor to get enough units to buy some microprocessors and also some other stuff that you might need down the line, like quantum computers and wire looming, etc. So now that you've gotten everything you need to get your hyperdrive going, what I'm doing is simply crafting some warp hyperdrives out of some antimatter housing and some antimatter. So about five or six, whatever you want to do. Once you get those, that is what you will use to fuel your hyperdrive. And once you get that going, simply just head back to your ship, fuel it up, head out into space, and head towards your next destination, which is pretty much anything you want it to be. It can be any star. All right, so that's Interstellar, and that's completed. So now you're going to be prompted with this thing that's basically your hailing frequencies. You're going to want to open your hailing frequencies and head to the anomaly and go speak to Nada, Priestess Nada. Once you speak to Priestess Nada, basically the next thing you're going to want to do is prepare your multi-tool. And that is super duper easy. Just make sure that you, as I said before, use your refiner, whether it's sodium into sodium nitrate or carbon to condensed carbon, whatever you need to do, get it done. Because once that's repaired, you're pretty much in the clear here for phase 1. I'm pretty sure all we have to do after this is go to the the rendezvous. Okay. So let's just have a quick look. Make sure I'm right in what I said. And yep, it looks like I am. So let's go head on over to Rendezvous 1 and complete Phase 1. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. And yeah, stay tuned for Phase 2. It will be coming up tonight, and the rest of the phases following that. So hopefully you found this walkthrough guide of Phase 1 helpful. If you did, of course, leave a comment, let me know, and subscribe. It's free, absolutely costs you nothing, and helps me out. So thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget you're valuable and that you matter, and we will be seeing you very shortly. Take care, travelers.